Hey, what is up guys, Looting Graver here as always, and I think it's about time to step into the dark side of Red Crucible, one of the most controversial topic in the game, the Panzer Pistol. The gun is modeled off the HK69 single-shot grenade launcher and is available for the secondary slot in RC2. Now, for those of you who are kind of new to this game, maybe you are wondering, where can I get this grenade launcher? But just be aware, it is no longer available in the store no matter what level you're at. So, Panzer Pistol has a quite dramatic history to its background, starting from its original release when the tier update came out in 2013. It was one of the most overpowered, most hated and game-breaking gun ever brought to the game, with its huge damage and explosion radius enough to kill a tier 12 guy with only one shot. So obviously a lot of players rushed to buy this secondary, and RGS saw a big chance on making some extra profit by increasing the price to how much was it? 1000 coins from the original 500 price tag, instead of, nerfing the gun to fix the game balance. Even with the price change, the Panzer noobs didn't know when to stop. New players kept on buying the gun, abusing games with its uber Panzer Pistol, so RGS decides to bring in another fix. Did they nerf the gun? Nope, not yet. Instead of trying to balance out the game, again, they increased the price to 2000 coins. That's $30 worth of in-game currency in real life. Of course, with this ridiculous price, the amount of Panzer Pistol users did decrease, but it was still a big enough issue to anger the community. So at some point, I forgot the exact date or exact post. I believe somewhere around August to October 2013, there was this big discussion regarding the Panzer Pistol on Facebook page, and RGS finally decides to bring in some fix to the gun. The game was finally balanced despite the fact that there were few other OP guns came into the game, such as the Dio Uzi, but of course some players were upset to see this change, and I actually feel sorry for them. They paid how much? The worth paid $30, 4 times more expensive here than its original price to get the Panzer Pistol, and the next day RGS basically tells them, "Hey, I'm sorry to inform you guys this, but we decided to make the Panzer Pistol totally not worth $30 you just paid for." And the drama continued on. There were many arguments and upset customers, so Rocketeer just gets rid of the Panzer Pistol completely off from the store like there were no issues before. That's the brief history of this poor, sad grenade launcher. Now let's see how Panzer Pistol works in the current build. It is still a one-shot kill when the grenade directly hits the target, but the explosion only deals 50% damage to your opponent's overall health. This means most of the time you're gonna have to actually reload the Panzer Pistol for the second shot or use other weapons to finish him off, and during reloading or switching to another loadout or your primary, you're basically an easy target to anyone. I did try playing with Panzer Pistol for a couple days, and I guarantee you, this is my conclusion, it is no longer overpowered. You can't just run around using it as a primary like we used to be able to do, and even as a backup, I still prefer sticking with a melee or another traditional secondary such as the Uzi or MP5. I know when you get killed by Panzer Pistol, it annoys you. It also annoys me. It makes you feel like you would have survived it if it was a different weapon. But that's just a stereotypical thinking from the glorious age of Panzer Pistol when it was one-shot kill for the direct hit or just the explosion damage. If you see a guy using this secondary, instead of calling them noobs, pity them, because they, including me or maybe you, are just victims of Rocketeer's poor management of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the review or just a little showcase of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.